Raising the white flag. So Aquarius, I saw a marshmallow when I felt the energy behind your cards for this week, and then we have the tower on the board. That's somebody kind of caving. Kind of like caving to, it's like it's not what they want to do. The tower is a disaster, but at the same time, it's kind of what they have to do in order to ameliorate the situation, the sun card. And so you raise the right flag when you really don't have any other choice, and in order to just kind of like have peace or have reach some sort of like point of normalcy or peace, you know? You have to give up something. That's the energy for the week for you guys. Maybe this is happening to you, or you're just witnessing this happen on like a larger scale. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups. That is somebody being very Philippanthric. That's not the right word. I can't even fucking say that. They're being very articulate about about the fact that they're waving the white flag. Let's pull more cards from the top and just see what else there is. Wow. Yeah, look, it's like being friendly, the sun, for the sake, it's fake. It's like putting on a mask, putting on a fake smile, and being like, okay, we'll do it your way. Seven of Pentacles is to do the thing, and then the World card is you are kind of caving into the demands of the world rather than what you really wanted. So there's a sense of like caving. There's definitely a sense of caving to the pressures of the outside world. And having to do something in a way that you didn't want to have to do. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. That is kind of like I said, it's putting on the smile and making a good show of, being a good sport. That's what it is. The Knight of Cups with the Two of Swords is being a good sport about having lost something, about doing something in a way that you didn't want to do. And that's what you guys might have to do this week. Let's pull Oracle cards to find out more. Now, the other thing that I saw a few things when I was like sitting, because I usually sit here for about a minute and I try to pick up as much as I can from the cards. So I saw a few other things. I saw a fox and I saw a key. Now, a fox is like a smart, cunning animal. It could be, like I said, it's a strategy. It is part of the strategy for reaching peace, finding common ground, and just getting over this period. It's part of like a cunning, there's a strategy behind this waving the white flag. Now, a key it stands for privacy and control, because you have control over the door. You can open it or close it when you have the key. You also have privacy because you can lock things behind the door. Now, in this case, it could just be that the white flag is a very small white flag. We're being strategic. We're not making it seem like we're, chodes. We're not making it seem like we're weak, and that we're trying to make it look like we're just being amenable, not like we're caving to other people's demands. That's part of the strategy. That's why the fox is coming up, is because we don't want to look weak. But we have to wave the white flag, or these people do, whoever we're talking about, they do have to wave the white flag in order to make life work again. And so that's what they're doing. Okay, that's what we get. Let's see what we get. Anything else here? Okay. Wow, Taurus. Taurus is a practical approach. It's like taking things one day at a time. And then we've got the skull and crossbones and the number 6. It could be that things are changing. Skull and crossbones is changes. And that, like I said, we have to cave to somebody else's demands for the sake of harmony. The number 6, we have to either stop doing something that we were doing one way to do it a different way, or something just has to change in a way that is a bit of a disaster. It's not what we wanted. So for the sake of harmony, the number 6. On the bottom is the cat. You guys are trying to play this real cautious. You're trying not to, like I said, you want peace. You want things to work out. So you're not trying to rock the boat, and you have to acquiesce. And that's why the cat is showing up here. You are being very cautious, and in order to, I'm getting a sense that you're protecting the little guy. It's not that you're caving. It's not that these people are caving to demands. It's that they're being very careful in order to protect people's rights. That is part of the strategy, is a careful approach in order to protect people's rights. Okay, well, that's a little bit better here. Let's pull some advice and see if, let's just see what comes up for advice. Any advice? All right, so a lot of cards came out here. I'm going to actually start with the bottom 3 cards. The bottom 3 cards, King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and Knight of Cups, is a bit about politicking. It's a bit about politicking for the sake of either there's money involved, and having a good rapport with people affects the amount of resources that you have, okay? So King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Knight of Cups is politicking for the sake of making sure that you have appropriate resources. So again, that's what either you're doing or these people are doing who look like they're caving to other people's demands. Is part of it is, again, they're being very careful and trying to take care of the of people's rights and resources, and that's part of the reason why they're acting like they're acting. Looking at the top cards, Two of Swords, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. That is really, really trying to work with people very hard. Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork. The Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords is all about communication. And the Lovers is, I mean, that's who you have to work with. The Lovers is like, well, you signed up for this person, well, you got to work with them, so you might as well try to make it work the best you can. That's where this person is coming from, and that's what all these cards mean. And that is the advice, because, you have to work with this person, because this person is the person that's there. This person is the person that holds the position. Maybe they control the resources, right? And so you have to kind of politic around them. You have to have a good rapport with them in order for harmony to take place. Let's see what we get out of the Oracle cards. Wow, okay. Well, this has got interesting. So look, we got the treasure chest coming out here. This is advice, and it's saying that there is a lot of money, and I mean specifically money, because of the treasure chest, to be gained by working with this person who you kind of consider to be a disaster and like caving, waving a white flag, doing things in a way they didn't want to do. There is a lot of money to be gained by doing things this way or with this person. And it's a lot. Look, the volcano and the arrow on target. I mean, this is saying it's a lot of money. Whether you care about money or not, that's what this is saying. Now, the other thing that the advice is here is to kind of let go of any negative expectations. The 0 is let go of the past, have no expectations, don't expect anything bad or good. But we're specifically talking about bad because the moon is fears. Don't bring fears into the dealings with this, into this new relationship. Whether this is a relationship with your boss, a relationship with your family, a relationship with politics, don't bring fear into it. Simply come into it with the spirit of teamwork. And I think maybe that's what people might be doing going forward. Let's hope. I mean, I'm also kind of projecting a little bit. Hopefully, if I say it, it will come true. But maybe people will try to function from a place of teamwork and really, and like I said, protecting people's rights. If everybody does that, no matter what party you're in, then everybody wins, right? And it's just a matter of everybody deciding, no matter what side you're on, to start to act ethically. Maybe even if you haven't in the past, God knows, lots of people have not acted ethically in the past, and it comes down to each person deciding to act ethically. But if you don't bring fear to the table, if you don't bring negative expectations to the table, the future ends up better, because it's almost like you help the timeline to be better by not bringing that negativity into it. Okay. That's going to be it, Aquarius. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to follow the channel, subscribe, and check out Patreon if you guys want to support what I do. Find more videos. I've got some monthly readings, love readings. Check that stuff out. Links should be below. And with that, I'll see you guys.